other people. So I went to visit him, sitting at the hospitality house down the road, and this lady comes up to me. She had visited that Saturday, and she goes, "Did your husband sign you up for the marriage seminar?" I'm sitting there, what? I was like, "Marriage seminar? What marriage seminar?" She goes, "Yeah, sign up. The deadline's this weekend." So Sunday, that's the first thing he comes out. I'm like, "No kiss, no hug, whatever." So, marriage seminar. Did you sign us up? And he said, "No." He said, "I'm not going to sign us up." He said, "I don't want to be rejected. I don't want you to be rejected. We don't need that. We're doing good." And I was like, "Well, I want you to sign us up. Just, give it a shot." So he's like, I'm going to sign us up. I went home and I was obsessed. And it's funny that G's here. I met her 4 years on Facebook. 4 years ago. I prayed so hard. I wrote a letter to the warden. I even posted it on Facebook. But if you're a warden, would you let us go? All my friends that have husbands, all of us with men in the can, they all prayed for me.
We love you,
And
Patty.
all inmates of Coco prayed that we got in. And one day, I'm sorry, I'm a crybaby. One day my phone rang, and it's Betty. And she told us, she says, "Where do you live? Where is San Benito?" And I was like, "Well, who are you?" Betty Muffet, I'm with the marriage seminar, and I'm trying to figure out when I mail your invitation out because you live in San Benito, and I've never heard of San Benito. Where is that? Because I want to make sure they go all at the same time. I'm like, invitation, what? And then, are we in? What? We in? She goes, "Well, are you Brian Surrey's wife?" And I was like, "Yes." She goes, "Yeah, you're in." I was like, "Woo." So I was like, "Yeah, can we sign it now?" We don't mail it. Sign us up. Whatever. Just sign it. Forge it. I don't care. So I was like, that was like, the next, we didn't have phones. And I know we did have phones, but I couldn't call these out of minutes. I went up there and told them we got in the marriage seminar. We had no clue what it was about. I watched what it was, like the video they showed. I watched something like that on the internet, but I just thought, okay, we'll sit by each other. Okay, cool. And but we had been working on our own marriage, and we talked about the covenant of marriage and how we wanted to live that way, and we were starting our spiritual growth. We just really didn't know how to get there. We were trying our best, though. And when we went to the marriage seminar, it was the most amazing thing that's ever happened to either one of us. Sitting next to each other, 15 years, I was sitting across from each other. I didn't know what the shoes looked like. Just sitting next to each other, and just sitting there and seeing the volunteers and the Moffats loving on all the inmates and them treating my husband like he mattered. I was just like, oh my God, I think my husband rocks just like I do. I was like, nobody thinks he rocks. I'm the only one. I was like, and the weekend was so awesome, and this first time we got to fellowship together since we were little. We were Catholics, and in Catholics you can't talk. You sit there, you don't talk. You do what you do. We got to sing, we got to stand up, we got to kiss and hug, and we were listening to Johnny preach, and the whole weekend we just talked. We talked, and we're like, we're going to get involved with this ministry, and we're going to take our faith to another level. We forget about the Catholic stuff. So after our marriage seminar, it was the best ever. We had the best pictures ever. Javier took pictures that I still look at them and cry.